OK, Baroness Claire Fox, I'd like to bring you in now. I understand that you had one of your bank accounts closed for the precise same reason as Nigel Farage. Did they give you any explanation or idea as to why that happened?
Well, actually, that's the whole point that Roger has made, which is that myself and Henrik Nielsen, when we were MEPs, we set up, because we were goody two-shoes, a bank account so that all of the EU money that we got was transparent. We wanted to have a separate bank account, and because the EU, as you know, give a lot of money out for all sorts of things, there was a reasonable amount of money in there, and we were using it to fund the local office in Stockport and to put on a conference in Stockport about when we'd left the EU to be accountable. And out of nowhere, Metro Bank just closed the bank account down, and we didn't know why. And when we asked, we weren't told. In fact, they were rather rude. Henrik got a letter with no explanation. We didn't think it was political, I want to stress, at the time. We just didn't understand what had happened. And I know that there are other MEPs who face the same. And if I could just clarify something, because I actually put in a number of amendments on this very issue to the Financial Services Bill when it was passing through the Lords. There are two different things. It's like a perfect storm. There's the politically exposed person bit, the PEPs, which effectively means bank accounts are closed down with the inference somehow, which is why it's embarrassing, that maybe you're involved in money laundering or you're doing something dodgy and you're not told why. But there's another new kid on the block, which is that a lot of banks have changed their terms and conditions, and they all have these value statements now, which say that if you disagree with the values of the bank, they can close your account. And that's where some of the more contentious issues around identity politics, such as our duty being refused a bank account, or that vicar with Yorkshire Bank, who basically said 4 days after he complained about them being involved in Pride, after 70 years, he got his bank closed down. I think it's the combination of those two things, not related, which means that I disagree slightly with Roger. I do think that the law has to be changed. You've been having a campaign on a cashless society. I mean, you just cannot survive without a bank account as a citizen in the UK. You can't do it. So if your bank accounts are closed down, you're absolutely scuppered. And that's very dangerous. And it's not just well-known PEPs, people in the public eye. It could be anyone. And I just think that we need to ensure that it's seen as a vital service. They can't close down your gas because of your views or because you're politically exposed. They shouldn't be able, if you're, to close down your bank account in the same way.